What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Inventions. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And in the last episode, if you remember, we did this room. And these beautiful machines over there. Yeah, but this room's pretty cool. I had some problems, so I connected this. But like I said, you know when I said like those only use... they only use energy. So that means that this actually doesn't even use one channel. So even if there's 8 on this side and 8 on this side, it still uses 0 channel. But these, so this is the one connected directly, 12. This is the one not connected directly, 7. So you see there's a tiny difference, but it's not that big of a deal. But yeah. Alright, so first of all I want to say a big thank you to everyone, and if you enjoyed the episode don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, well, just hit the button. But yeah guys, so I have been preparing a little bit. Normally I don't. So as you can see, there's some 880 logic processor, 499 calculation. I've got a tiny bit of engineering, but those we're gonna do them on the go. I've got like 96 quartz glass. I've got 1459 Certus quartz dust. So yeah, I've done a little bit of things because what I want to do is the crafting. I'm tired of crafting most of the things, and I think we're gonna place our things right here. I think it's like the perfect place. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my bag, get my measuring tape, and see. By the way, over there, this is the real length. This isn't. We kind of stopped in the middle. We didn't go all the way. So what I'm going to do is take from here to all the way over there. That is 40 blocks. It means, yeah. So 39 blocks starting from here, from this one. So that means that if we have 39, we can divide it by 3 pretty easily. So like we're gonna get this, we're gonna get a whole of 3, we're gonna get 3, we're gonna get a whole of 3, we're gonna get 3, a whole of 3, we're gonna get 3. I think you get the point. It's the 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 thing. So how do you do auto crafting? You need a molecular assembler, which is pretty much gonna act as a crafting table. I don't want to use these because I use these for good things. And I know it's gonna be crazy, but let's make 64. Alright. And then we're gonna make the other one. Again, let's make 64. Okay, so now we've got a lot. We will need a bunch of these too. So 64. And then we're simply gonna grab this one and make 48. Alright, so these are gonna go right here where the glass is. Yeah, I don't have a silk touch or anything. I need to make a better tools, and this is gonna be the interface. So let's go at the top and let's make some interface. 16, I guess it's good. Oh yeah, I kind of have a problem that let's look. Okay, so I'm gonna be standing here more on this block so I can go down, but I end up in this block, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, so this is pretty much the design we're gonna go. We're gonna put some carpenters around and things like that, just to make it stick out a little bit better. But yeah, so like I said, skip 3, so one more color. This one's gonna come here, like so. We're gonna skip 3, like so. Again 3, the 4th, interface, like so. So yeah, this is gonna be the design we're gonna go for, and there's going to be all along the walls. So let's do this one. And I want to connect them because after that we can like just simply tell it, would you mind automating this? That would be lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I'm normally not that polite with my machine. Oh, I went. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So yeah, the thing I'm also gonna do, I think I'm gonna connect them from the bottom. So we're gonna have to go one down. So I'm gonna remove this. And I'm not even going to need to put any like dense cable or anything. It's just going to be a simple cable. So if we go in cable, I already prepared like a crazy number of cables. Like I said, I'm prepared this episode. Oh, trying to go down with the only block that like isn't actually available. Alright, so there we go. So this is connected. So in a bit it's going to tell you 3 channel. Those don't count. They don't count a channel. This one counts as a channel. And these get power from touching this. So it's pretty good for that. Alright, so one thing we could do if we wanted, it's to actually use one dense cable and to run it under and just pop out one cable for each. I think it would be better, so I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, so I also made some dense cables, as you can see. But I think I'm gonna color them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just because, you know, everything's blue at the bottom, so let's make it blue. And I guess we're gonna do this too. There we go. So 64, 64 of blue cables. Oh, and again, it's the place where you can't go down. Okay. So what I'm going to do is disconnect all of that. And we're going to go one down. And we're just going to make a little line like this. This pick is going to break. I don't care about this pick. It's a really bad pick. I made a mistake and I broke my good pick. So yeah, so I still need to make another one that's going to be better than this one. This is really bad. Alright, then we're simply going to run this cable. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck in the cable. And this cable is going to be connected here. Boom. Alright, so like I said, just connect this. So this one's also going to say 3. So then I can do that here too. Boom. But the thing is, this won't actually connect any of the machines. It won't allow me to actually craft anything right now. Because we don't have a CPU to tell it to craft. Like, it can't keep the information because it doesn't have a CPU. So we have to make a CPU. That's that simple. Alright, and the CPUs, I'm gonna put them here. Alright. So the CPUs are this. So the crafting coprocessor unit, so CPU. And the one and blah 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 and things like that. So they're pretty much made with this. So if you look, it's like these things that we used before. I really don't want to use the pure one unless I've got like a lot, but I don't. So alright, so 1, 2, 3. That's 3 stacks. Okay, so the 4K will take the 4K. Oh, it's missing something. It's missing some quartz glass. Let's make some quartz glass. There we go, we'll make 64. Perfect. The next one, I think, also needs some quartz glass. There we go. And let's make 21. That should be alright. I think I would like a straight numbers. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. This is gonna go in and I'm gonna do this so we can make 5. Yeah. I think that's going to work. I think. I'm not sure. Alright, so one other thing we need, it's a coprocessor unit. The reason you want a coprocessor unit, this will allow the processor to make more than one thing at a time. So if your crafting needs 20 things to be crafted, even if one of them is already being crafted. Oh wow, I did the error of doing 64. I didn't want 64, but I guess we have it now. Alright, so let's say like you're crafting, I don't know, this thing, the molecular assembler. It can craft this at the same time because they don't use the same material and any of them isn't needed in the other recipe. So what the coprocessor will allow it to do is make, every time you put one coprocessor, it adds one more crafting that it can do. I think it was pretty clear. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leaves 2 coprocessor per things. Oh, I thought I had another one. Oopsie. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna keep 1 here. And let's get 20. That's kind of a lot. Alright. So the way we're gonna do this, I have absolutely no idea. But I think I wanna go for something like this. Alright, the only problem is the cable here. I want to pass like through. So I think I'm going to have to move the cable on the side. Because what I want to do is like connect this. So, oh, it's not even aligned. Alright, so we'll move the cable on the side for now, but this needs to be turned into something a little bit better. It doesn't look that great. Okay, so I'm in the corner here, but it's still gonna touch, so it's gonna connect, which is something I don't want. Alright, so we're gonna go under already. We're also gonna use blue, because it's gonna be the color we use for these things. Okay, so we're gonna go in the middle, gonna get a little cable in here, going down, and then this thing's gonna go straight there. Alright, so pretty easy. Currently they don't like look like they're doing anything. It's because they're not. Coprocessors cannot be used alone. As soon as you put this, boom, they form a multi-block structure. So that's gonna give us 4 processing unit. Still have more, so I guess we could make a little bit more. But again, this is in the way. I'm thinking I could just pass a cable from this one to here, and well, there's nothing on this side. But yes, yeah, so something like that, I think it could work. But we're gonna start with this, because this is actually pretty good to start with. Alright. Let's go up. We'll put these in there. Alright. Even you. Even you, I said. Even you. It doesn't want to go in. I can't put it in my system. Is it full? Oh, I don't know why I was trying to go up. Oh, wow! We're full on types of items. So I guess we need to make more drives. Huh. I didn't think we were going to fill that up. Alright. Well, we didn't fill it up. It's just the number of items we have that is higher. Okay, so I'm gonna start making more of these, I guess. Okay. Oh wow, we're running out of these. 64. Alright. The next one is this. I can't put it in. Wow. 21. Does it uses the diamond? No? Oh, it's because it's glowstone in the corner. Glowstone. I think I had glowstone. Oh, the block that I like never have. 7, and then there you go. 7 more drives. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That should give us another good amount of time. to work with this. The reason I don't do 64 is because I don't have anything that produces a lot of items, like a lot of the same items. So I don't think currently it's necessary for me to go for 64. Okay, so the next step to do is we need to have certain things. Currently we have the crafting terminal. What we need is an interface terminal and a pattern terminal. So currently I don't have any of that made. Okay, I need to make some of that. I don't want to make like too many. Alright. You. Boom. We'll need probably 2 of these. Wait, no, this one's like special. This one, yeah, you don't need one, okay. Okay, so we'll get this one can give us this one, and this one can give us this one. Alright, so the thing is pretty simple what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this one here, and this one here. I think I have enough channels. I should have enough channels. Yeah. Okay, so we have enough channels. So what you can do here is tell, oh, a machine does that, and a machine and the crafting does that. But you need, again, patterns for that. No, that's not the one. That's the blank patterns. So of course the first pattern you always make is the blank pattern. So we'll need more glowstone. I'm tired, so let's just let's just grab that much. Alright. There we go. So we'll go again with, it's the whitish one. Yeah, this one. Again, you want to use something that you have, so don't like use a pure one when you're gonna use this. Okay, so of course you need to craft one first. And I don't have the glass. I know this one needs the glass. I can never find the glass, so I use other things to find the glass. Alright, so there we go. We'll put that in. It's gonna give us one, and you can place it here, and boom. Now we've got a pattern, and in here we have all the molecular assembler connected. So this is where it comes in. So if we place it here, it can create patterns. So if we come in here, patterns, we can tell it craft 10. And it's probably going to tell us, oh, I have the materials, so next. And there you go. So it's creating patterns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making some of the things that I need, that I use a lot, like cables, stuff like that. And I'm going to bring you guys back. Alright guys, so I want you to check this out. So I've done a couple of patterns, and I want to show you how I place it. So I think I've showed this like in every series I've done, and that wasn't it, but let's do it again. So as you can see, this one needs quartz glass, but quartz glass is here. The reason they're not on the same line is because I don't want them to use the same molecular assembler. If they're on the same line, they're going to use the same molecular assembler. That means that even if you have 2 coprocessors, it can't produce faster because they're at the same time, so they're going to be one after the next. But if you place them in 2 different lines, that means that one of them can be crafted here while the other one is crafted there, which is a lot better. It's a lot faster again, and again, you can craft a lot of things at the same time. So that's also why I've got a lot of molecular assembler that I'm going to place. Like, most people would have like 20 max. I normally end up having close to 40, 50, just because I'm a speed addict. But yeah, so let me show what I added in there. So I did the glass, I did like all the cables, the basic, not the colored and anything, but it's pretty cool. I did the 2 things here because I hate crafting them. I never know which one I need to craft. I did the ME interface, the molecular assembler. I did the export bus, the import bus, and up to 16K drive. I would do the 64, but I don't have a 64 drive. We can look if I can make one, which I doubt. If I go 64, I could go next. Oh, I can. So let's make one just so we can have. So if you want, you can come here and like you can see what it's crafting. But yeah, all right. So we made one. So the thing I can do now is tell it to make that. So currently, boom, we've got that. That's pretty cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it here and that one there. So perfect. So again, these are different in this, so it's okay if we put them on the same line. It's all good. Yeah, you could put one on each interface, but nah, it's okay. These don't go against each other much. One thing we need some interface to continue to do the bottom. So I can. Oh wow, I'm surprised I can do that. I didn't think I had that much stuff. Alright, so one other thing, acceleration card can be placed in the molecular assembler. Of course, it's a 5 per. So it does take a lot to fill everything when you have a lot of them, but it's worth it. Like, you're gonna craft things so much faster. So normally what you do, acceleration card. Oh, we need to make more patterns. I don't really craft them 10 at a time. And there we go. So we'll make 2. And that's the acceleration card. It's gonna place me the pure. I want the unpure one. And there we go. Some people say, oh, you should use the pure. You save 1 every time, but you also get to process the pure, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, so I think we're gonna place that like here and there. Most of the time you craft them together, but it's not a problem. We're gonna end up having more than that. So acceleration card, 100, I can craft that. Should I? Yeah, why not? Let's craft 100. There we go. So perfect. So now I'm probably running out of diamonds. Yep, 9 diamonds. Yep. So, alright, so do I have my molecular? Perfect. And I've got my interface. Perfect. And so yeah, let's continue placing some at the bottom. So I'm gonna bring you guys back when I placed like them a little bit everywhere. Alright guys, so everything has been placed. So we're probably draining a little bit more power. 700, we're still doing pretty good. I know that I can run one query and it's enough to get me like for a week of this. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's get back up and this side. Let's grab some carpenters. 2 stacks maybe. I think it's better. Alright, so I think what we can do is put something like this would look cool. Just put also an indentation in the wall and like it would look a little bit different. The only problem I have is I keep clicking that things every time. Alright, also, I think what I'm gonna put for now is like 1 torch in between all of them. And this is where it gets tricky. Sometimes you end up with that. And I get the same problem on the other side, so I think I'm just gonna move the cable 1 on the side. Oh, but the problem is this. Alright, I guess... Break this one, put that, put that, put that, put that. This one here, this one there. And boom, boom, boom. Alright. And alright, this guy goes here. Oops. Okay, also, I want to place this at the top. And for the corners, if you didn't know, you can shift scroll. And you can get like... changing like the size of your things. You don't really need to use like a carpenter's hammer every time, so this is a little bit better just by doing like something like that. All right, So I still don't know what block I'm gonna use. Oops. That happens sometimes. There we go. Alright, so then you just scroll again and oh, you gotta be careful there. This one looks a lot like the one you use normally, the slope. And yeah, you just gotta be careful. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Hey, there we go. So let's try to find a block that could work. We use like light colors. Like this is light, this is light, this is dark. So I think something darker would work. So do we have any Tyrian? Yes, we do. Alright. So let's get this chisel out. I could have used the other one, but let's try to finish this one. Let's see what it looks like if I use black. I think it's gonna look a little bit too metallic. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. This is when this hammer comes into... Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, shift, left click. I keep forgetting about this one. I don't really break it or replace it, but yeah. Let's not do that. Alright, so I don't like this one. It's too dark. So we could go for this, but it would be too light. So I think we need something... Let's try the floor. Literally the color of the floor. But I think it's going to be too much of a continuation. Would I imagine that everywhere? No, I would not. So, nope, I don't like it. The next idea is the ceiling. To use the same block as the ceiling. So, cypress wood. Cypress wood. Cypress wood. No? Alright. Let's see. I'm really not sure. I would love to use that block, but like, let me show you what happens. Just like to do a continuation of the wall, but because it's chiseled and it's a connected texture, it doesn't connect, but I think it still look better than the other ones, except the corners. Yeah, it still looks better. So, what was that block? I don't even know what block I'm using here. Factory. Alright, so let's see a full one. Yeah, it looks a lot better. But just the corner I don't like. So is there like a similar one? No. I guess we're gonna have to use this one because it's the best looking one. So I'm gonna change all of them and I'll bring you guys back for just to look about what's going on here. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, check this out. So all of them are pretty much covered. Yeah. And it has like an effect to the place. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the ones in the middle for 64s. Simply because it looks nice. Or I may change the top and the bottom to 64s. But yeah, I also started filling all of them with this, but it takes so much. Just one side, it's, if you want to calculate, there's 7 things multiplied by 6, which is 42, I think. Yeah, 42, and then there's 5 in them. So, yeah. And 4 multiplied by 5, so that's around 200 and something. So just for one side. So that's what I started doing on this side, but I have 2. So yeah, I still gotta craft a lot, but it's because the problem is that the crafting takes a diamond for the acceleration card. So yeah, this guy, oh, it takes 2 diamonds. Can I craft this one? No, I can't exchange it, but I can exchange the diamonds, but it's kind of expensive. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty happy with what we did. We've got a little bit of auto crafting, and just to show you the difference now. Yep, there's a lot more spot. We're at 33, so I think it's the lowest I ever had, 33. So yeah, but I like it. It's just enough. I think it's going to be enough for us. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, well, come in the next one. There's going to be more things. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.